Good morning, everyone. Good morning, class 7. Today is grammar class. Now, see, today we will study the lesson number 17, simple, compound, and complex sentence. Okay, now see, simple sentence means সাধারণ বাক্য. The dog barks, the birds live in nest, the girls and the boys assembled in the ground, the baby cried for food. That means কুকুরটি ডাকছে, বার্ডস লিভ ইন নেস্ট, পাখিরা নেস্টে থাকে, দ্য গার্লস অ্যান্ড বয়েজ অ্যাসেম্বল ইন দ্য প্লেগ্রাউন্ড, বয়েজ এবং গার্লস তারা সবাই এক জায়গায় জড়ো হয়েছে কোথায়, প্লেগ্রাউন্ডে, বেবি ক্রাইড ফর ফুড এবং বেবি খাবারের জন্যে কান্নাকাটি করছে। নাও সি, there is a subject dog and there is a finite verb bark. সেন্টেন্স নাম্বার 1 এ এইটা বুঝিয়েছে যে ওখানে সাবজেক্টটা কি, ডগ। কেন? দ্য ডগ ইজ বার্কিং, তাই না? ইয়েস, দ্য ডগ বার্কস, তার মানে কি, ডগ হচ্ছে সাবজেক্ট আর বার্কস হচ্ছে ফাইনাইট ভার্ব কিন্তু ফাইনাইট ভার্ব। Therefore, the sentence above contains only one finite verb. Such sentences are known as simple sentence. যেখানে যে সেন্টেন্সে মাত্র ওয়ান ফাইনাইট ভার্ব থাকবে সেটাকেই বলা হয় সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স। সেটাকে কি বলা হয়? সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স। A simple sentence contains a subject and a verb. একটা সিম্পল সেন্টেন্সে সাবজেক্ট এবং ভার্ব থাকবে। It expresses a single complete thought that can stand on its own. একটা কমপ্লিট থট বোঝায় যেটা নিজের মতন করে তুমি বসাতে পারবে বা থাকবে। সেন্টেন্স নাম্বার 2, birds is a subject and live is a finite verb. Number 3, sentence number 3 te there are two subjects like girls and boys. These two subjects share the same finite verb যেটাকে বলা হয় assembled. Okay? Sentence number 4, baby is the subject, cried is the finite verb. Baby is the subject, cried is a finite verb. The simple sentence consists of an independent clause. It does not necessarily have to be short. It can have a subjects and modifier. The small kids wearing fancy and colorful clothes danced on the stage without any hesitation. This is a long sentence, but it still contains only one finite verb যেটাকে বলা হয় dance. The other verb wearing is non-finite verb. Therefore, this sentence is a simple sentence with only one finite verb. এটা হচ্ছে সিম্পল সেন্টেন্স যার মধ্যে শুধু ওয়ান ফাইনাইট ভার্ব আছে, তাই না? See student, I am telling again, in this long sentence, but it still contain only one finite verb, dance. One finite verb is danced. The other verb wearing is non-finite verb. Therefore, this sentence is a simple sentence with only one finite verb. A simple sentence শুধু একটাই মাত্র finite verb আছে। Next one. The sentence may also have a double subject or a double object. Double subject থাকতে পারে বা double object থাকতে পারে। An old man and a woman sat under a tree. An old man and a woman sat under a tree. This sentence has two subjects, an old man and a woman. An old man and a woman. This subject shares the common finite verb যেটাকে বলা হয় sat. Therefore, this sentence is a simple sentence. Next one, the child ate the candies and ice cream. The child ate the candies and ice cream. This sentence has one subject like child and two objects হচ্ছে candies and ice cream, but there is only one finite verb হচ্ছে ate. Therefore, this sentence is a simple sentence. See, I am telling it again. The child ate the candies and ice cream. In this sentence, there is only one subject and two object. The two object is candies and a ice cream. But there is only one finite verb, that is ate. Ate is a only one finite verb. That's why it is a simple sentence. We can add more meaning of this sentence by including qualifier, objects, complements, etc. Sitting on a bench, the monkey gibbered. One finite verb, gibbered. The little girl carried two baskets and a bag on her head. One finite verb, that is carried. Okay. Now we will come to the compound sentence. A compound sentence is made up of two or more independent clauses. The boys sang and the girls danced. This is a compound sentence which consists of two simple independent clauses connecting by the coordinating conjunction and. The two independent clauses are the boys sang, the girls danced, like this. These independent clauses are called coordinating clauses. And the conjunctions with which they are joined are called coordinating conjunction. Okay, are called coordinating conjunction. I am saying it again. These independent clauses are called coordinating clause, and the conjunction which they are joined is called coordinating conjunction. In compound sentence, the boys sang and the girls danced. Okay, see, here is a conjunction is there, and yes, that joins the two sentences. There are two finite verbs, sang with the boys is as its subject and dance with the boys as its subject. These sentences are made up of two different clauses containing one finite verb each and linked by the conjunction and neither of the two clauses depends on the other. Both of them are of equal importance. মানে কেউ আর উপরে নির্ভর করে নেই, বাট দুজনই ইম্পর্টেন্ট আছে, ইকুয়াল ইম্পর্টেন্স আছে। Men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. This compound sentence consists of three independent clauses like and but are the coordinating conjunction joining the three clauses. Okay. Now see, point to remember. If a compound sentence is made up of two clauses having the same subject, then the second subject is often omitted. Like Hari went home and he took rest. Hari is the first subject and second subject is a he. We often write it, Hari went home and took rest. He is omitted. এখানে দেখো হিটা নেই, তাই না? Yes. Study some more examples of compound sentence. The boy ran away and his mother was left alone. The old man could neither see nor hear. Priya took the test several times but he couldn't pass. She is angry, still she kept her cool. Shahrukh is famous, yet he is very humble. You can watch TV or you can go out to play. The word however, therefore, and nevertheless are not conjunction. They cannot be used to connect two independent clauses. He lost all his money, nevertheless he is happy. Resham's car broke down on the way, therefore he hired a taxi. Here, nevertheless and therefore are not coordinating conjunction. There are two independent clauses separated with a semicolon. There are two independent clauses separated with a semicolon. Okay, student, today we will learn up to here. Next day we will continue the rest of the lesson.